Do you ever walk into a designer showroom and see a price tag that makes your jaw drop? We all love that elevated high-end look, but definitely don't love the high-end prices. Today I'm showing you how to get that curated designer aesthetic for a fraction of the cost. Welcome back to DIYs with Sonja. I'm Sonja, and today we are tackling three stunning everyday decor dupes inspired by Pottery Barn, McGee Co, and Crate and Barrel. We're talking about saving hundreds of dollars while making your home feel cozy and sophisticated. If you love high-end style on a DIY budget, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our creative community. Let's jump into our first project. For our first project, we are creating a dupe for one of the most iconic pieces in high-end decor right now. My inspiration is the Pottery Barn large Jashua handcrafted ceramic vase. These oversized vessels are a staple in organic modern design because they add height and a sense of history to a room. This specific one stands 4 inches high and retails for a staggering $179. I found this beautiful heavy vessel at HomeSense for $39.99, but because it had a few scuffs, I managed to snag it for $32. To get that deep, moody designer finish, I'm using Dixie Belle's mineral chalk paint in Midnight Sky. High-end pottery isn't perfect, it's artisanal. I'm applying the paint in circular motion to keep the surface organic. Many designer vases are actually hand thrown on a wheel, so by using circular motion, you're mimicking the natural throwing lines of a professional potter. For the tight spots around the handles, I'm switching to a small angled brush. Once the base coat is dry, we are adding the soul of the piece. Texture. I'm mixing a scoop of sea spray into my paint. I love the gritty stone-like depth sea spray provides. It literally turns paint into a textured medium. If you don't have it, you can always use baking soda. A little pro tip, I keep my brushes in a Ziploc bag in between the coats so I don't have to wash it all the time. I'm applying this with a dabbing motion. Adding texture is what separates a cheap DIY from high-end dupes. Textures absorb light rather than reflecting it, which gives the piece a much more expensive matte appearance. To finish, I'm using Dixie Belle's white wax. The key here is less is more. This white wax is not a finishing wax, just FYI. I'm rubbing it with a brush and then immediately blending it out with paper towel. This mimics the calcium deposits or mineral aging you'd see on Asian pottery found in Europe. A quick coat of Easy Peasy Spray Wax protects our work. And just look at this. I saved nearly $150 and have a piece that looks it was plucked right off a Pottery Barn shelf. If you're loving these savings so far, give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much, and let me know in the comments which of these three stores is your favorite to window shop at. Now let's keep the high-end vibes going. Next up, we're heading over to McGee Co for some inspiration. Their Elsher Belle is a modern traditional classic. Designers love using bells in styling because they add vertical interest and a vintage soul to a stack of books or a tray. But this one retails for $50. I thrifted the vintage style bell for only $3.99. If you can't find a Belle at the thrift store, check the Valentine's Day section at Dollarama. I saw one there. I thought I took a picture of, but I cannot find it in my pictures. After a quick hit of lighting spray to remove the thrift store sticker residue, which is a lifesaver for sticky messes, I gave it a base coat of metallic gold spray paint. Here's a designer secret. Never settle for just spray paint. Spray paint can sometimes look a little flat or plasticky. To give it that true high-end antique brass warmth, I'm layering yellow gold acrylic paint on top. This adds a slight patina and a bit of hand-painted texture. By layering two different golds, you create depth of color, which is exactly why the McGee Co version looks so expensive. I gave this 2 coats of that acrylic paint, waiting for it to dry in between. This is the perfect piece to tuck into a shelf vignette or a cozy fireplace mantle. Our final project is an everyday decor essential. Crate & Barrel has a gorgeous white wood knot sculpture for $98.95. They describe it as a symbol of connection, and while I love the sentiment, I don't love the $100 price tag for an 8-inch knot. I thrifted this smaller 6-inch decorative knot object for around $4. It had a really rough, chipped finish, but the shape was perfect. After quick sanding to smooth out the chips, I wanted to transform it into a rich, warm wood piece. In interior design, we use sculptured objects to break up the straight lines of books and shelves. A knot adds fluidity and movement to your decor. I'm using Dixie Belle's water-based gel stain in Whiskey Barrel. I love using gel stains in unconventional ways. Because this was a natural wood to begin with, the gel stain is perfect because it sits on top of the surface rather than soaking in. I applied it with a paper towel first, then used a chippy brush to spread it. The stiff bristle of the chippy brush creates these tiny, fine lines that perfectly mimic a natural wood grain. I just wanted to check in with all my peeps in the wintry areas. If you know, we have absolutely been buried this winter. Between the record-breaking snowfall we had and the massive dumps we've gotten through December and January, my shovel and I are definitely ready for a break. We are currently in one of the coldest weeks of the winter so far, and it's frigid outside. For the tighter crevices, I'm using a small art brush to make sure no fake color is peeking through. For under $5, I now have a designer-inspired sculptural piece that adds so much organic warmth to my home. It just goes to show that you don't need a designer budget to have a designer home. By looking at pieces from Pottery Barn, McGee Co, and Crate & Barrel as an inspiration rather than a requirement, you can curate a home you love for pennies on a dollar. Today we saved hundreds of dollars, and honestly, I think our DIY versions have even more character because they were made with a little bit of love. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my high-end DIY playlist for even more dupes. Thank you so much for spending part of the day with me here at DIYs with Sonja. Stay creative, stay cozy, and I'll see you in the next one.